Hello. Welcome back to another video. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for not having the backdrop up today. But I took it down to switch it out and yeah. So you're just gonna see the background. This is where I'm at. I'm gonna put this in the shot. This microphone. I'm gonna plug it up in here and we're gonna get going here. Just big dangling in my face. Okay. Anchor is here. Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Shadowcast, the podcast discussing all things hidden in the shadows. I am the living shadow. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Mission effective. Lord have mercy, you all. And now it's not even letting me do the podcast. What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I need a team or something or somebody. You're supposed to let me put the little clip in. That's what I get for trying to do this on an iPad. Check out my surface upstairs. Frustrated. Yeah, I have some sort of thing going on down here. Well, anyway. I'm just gonna make a live vlog instead. And we'll turn this one off. Failed attempt as a podcast. For those of you guys who are watching this, Anchor froze on the iPad. It's not doing anything. And it's just that one app that froze, so I know it's Anchor. Let me see if I close it out. Try it again. Although, I have to admit, with this new, oh, there it goes. Okay, there it goes. Technical difficulties live. And my glasses are all the way upstairs, I think. Plug this back in. I hope that wasn't somebody trying to bite off this cable. Or a bird. Okay. Sorry. So, today, I want to talk about what's hidden in the shadows for real. What's hidden in the shadows for real right now is the economic collapse of the United States and possibly the world. Capitalism is dead. I said this before, I'll say it again. Capitalism is dead. Capitalism has died. We've killed it because you overwork people. People are not meant to be working this hard. How many people have you known that have done that full 9 to 5 for 30, 40 years and they have all these health issues? Kids today, or people today, I shouldn't even say kids, but people today are not trying to go through all those health issues. People today are not trying to have all that problem. People today are not trying to work for 40 years doing something they don't like to do. I can barely even spend 40 minutes doing something I don't like to do. Hell, 40 seconds is kind of rough sometimes. So for me, 40 years doing something I don't even like to do is like, no, are you freaking kidding me? Like, how can you even pretend to do that to somebody? Like, I don't understand it personally. I really don't. I don't get it personally. I don't understand it. I don't like it. But what we're seeing, however, is the result of other people who knew this was coming, knew that this was a possibility, and just thought that, oh, well, if you just keep doing what we've been doing, it'll all work out. I honestly still believe that, so many times, these boomers and stuff, they had they had a war. If you look back in history, I went over this in a previous podcast. There was a war that there was always a war, and after the war, it was a little bit bad economically, and then it kind of came back after the war was got used to people got used to the war, and somehow we had a war, and we're not bouncing back from that. Like World War III, really, we're not bouncing back from World War III. And yes, I'm talking about Russia, Ukraine, because we're not bouncing back from that. The climate is not bouncing back from that. All these jobs, there's the other thing I wanted to mention too about the job thing is that there are jobs out there. There's lots of jobs. It's not that people don't want to work. I think there's just less people in general. Less people in these areas, less people in the world. COVID wiped out a whole bunch of people. The war is wiping out people. We have gun violence wiping out people. We have COVID still wiping out people and other sicknesses and illnesses and diseases. We have terrible health care in the United States that's wiping out people because people can't afford it. We have people wiping out each other. We have people wiping out themselves. We just have a lot of death in general. And I think that it's time for a lot of these things to die. It's been overdue for some. I think that's why it's hitting it so hard. It's been overdue for some of these things to die. And instead of pushing us into the new and being really, really sure that we have something available to help us and that is sustainable, they have given us the bullshit because they kept saying, well, if you just keep doing what we did, it'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. My mama still does this now. You'll be fine. I have scoliosis. You'll be fine. No, I'm not. I need to go to a chiropractor. I have scoliosis. Like, it's not a you'll be fine type thing. It's just not. Like, you can't. The world economy is not like set up that way. But I'm trying to make some of these really, really short. So don't be mad at me if it's not an hour long, especially talking about a subject like this. I'm trying to make these shorter so I can do more often, do them more often, and do more of them. But also, I wanted to make that very, very clear. This is a full theory that I have, maybe conspiracy theory, I don't know. But I think there's just less people on the earth. Population is not filling out, and it's not filling out in the areas and in the sectors that they wanted it to fill out in. There's a lot of people who have tech jobs and tech is not doing it, right? How many tech layoffs? I scroll on Facebook, all I keep seeing is you get a $100,000 job doing tech somewhere. And then the next thing I see is talking about a news story saying there's tech layoffs. So how are you gonna get this job? You're just getting a job that you're trying to replace these other people who got laid off. So it's real easy to be replaced during that job, number one. Number two, it's also real easy for someone else to come along and tell you that whatever you're doing can be altered. And by that, what I mean is Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my words out the best way I can, really, really quickly. So, say you are an assembly worker, right? They're saying that what you're doing can be altered. You can change what you're doing real quick and get this other job, and this other job was supposed to keep you on. This is that. No, it's not. The jobs they're trying to push you to get are just as unstable as the other jobs are. In fact, there's some jobs that are way more stable than the other jobs, than these corporate jobs, right? Nobody's stable right now. Nobody has a stable job right now, except if you work the death industry again, because there's so much death. There's not that much, or the healthcare industry, I should say. The healthcare industry is probably the only stable business, and they're having so much stress and anxiety and everything else like that because of how much they have to go through and deal with during all of this. And they still have to go through and deal with all this kind of stuff. There's still telehealth appointments. People are still, you know, having issues, layoffs, things like that. It's not just quick and easy. Blah 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 blah. Like there's less people hiring for those types of jobs. It's rough out here. $15 minimum wage is not even going to be enough. There's a big fight for 15. 15 is not going to be enough. I've said this before. I'll say it again too. You have to at least go to 20 now. You can't wait for that. It's not something you want to wait for. Yeah, I know I'm fidgeting and you hear background noise, and I apologize for the background noise. That's the cat thing in the background. Y'all hear that? All I'm saying is that if you look behind all this stuff, so look, Elon Musk got Twitter. Now, Elon Musk got Twitter. He got Twitter not through just straight up buying it, but through stocks and loans and things like this. He didn't outright buy it with cash. Dogecoin is now a cryptocurrency that's on the move because it's Elon Musk backed cryptocurrency. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of cryptocurrency or not. If you're not, let me know. Tweet me at The Living Shadow, The Living Shadow on Twitter. Tweet me. If you don't have Twitter, get on Facebook. Facebook means the same thing. The Living Shadow. All my links will be in the description box of the podcast. Okay, all my links in the description box of the YouTube channel. Click on all these things and leave me a message if you want to make an episode talking about what I know of cryptocurrency or my explanation of cryptocurrency for the regular person. Because I would definitely do that. And that could be a whole nother episode. Okay. But my point being is that crypto on a blockchain, it's not the way that we do money today is changing completely. We have crypto now as a form of money that some people are accepting. Elon Musk, who is backing his Dogecoin, I believe accepts that and Bitcoin for a Tesla, for a car. You can buy a car with this stuff now. I'm hoping it goes up. I'm hoping Dogecoin goes up the same way Bitcoin did. Then I don't have to worry about shit for a while. You know what I mean? Just blow up. But yeah. And I have to get another one of these. A new battery. New cart. The cart's good. But I wanted to let you know about all these different little things that's going on here because the world economy is collapsing because it's dead. It needs to be rebuilt. Stocks and bonds are over. Okay. Bonds have been dead. Stocks, people are not, they're not reflecting what they want people to do. Meta, which is Facebook, which is this big, huge company, one of the biggest tech companies out there, lost billions of dollars in stocks. A lot of people investing in Meta and Facebook, in the metaverse and all this kind of stuff. They're not worried about us. They're worried about doing what they want to do. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, these people are not worried about us, our regular people. They're worried about doing whatever they want to do. They want to go do stuff. They don't care about losing money. They're rich. They're rich as shit. Who cares? Let's focus on regular everyday people. You know what I mean? I don't see that much in the news cycle. I see people who are already rich getting richer. And don't worry, I'm gonna have an episode about Kanye too. But that one I'm thinking I'm gonna save to when I have a guest, because I want to hear some other things talking about that news and culture. But yeah, this is going to be short, about 10, 15 minutes. I'm just going to leave that. I'm trying to get guests on. And if I have guests on, we're going to do a longer episode, obviously. But we'll see how that goes. And yeah, this has been the Shadowcast, the quick Shadowcast, okay? Getting a little shady real fast. Quick Shadowcast, shady real fast, okay? That's going to be a new tagline. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching the YouTube, if you are on YouTube, it's the Shadowcast podcast on YouTube. Go subscribe there. Also subscribe to my vlog channel, Living Shadow Vlogs, on YouTube, where you can see me vlogging my regular day life. As you know, I don't do it every single day, but it's just my regular life on a day-to-day basis. Also, what else am I gonna plug? Stay tuned for more episodes. Again, I'm trying to get co-hosts. It's been talks. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it might be a Halloween episode. We'll see. Dress up as something crazy. But yeah, thank you all again for participating in the Shadowcast, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye bye. Assassination. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, let me go up here. Oh yeah, shifting can't work. All right. Change the title to a whole new world. A new world order. Podcast audio. At least you all get to see me edit all this stuff. Not really, but you're seeing it's the best way I can show you. Okay, so and the new episode is up. The video is up, and we are all ready and set to go. I will see you all later. Please check out the podcast, the audio version. It's on every podcast player. It's called the Shadow Cast. Shadow Cast. Okay. Be blessed out there, and remember, purchase Assassin Apparel. Purchase your assassin apparel. Links in the description box below. Y'all be blessed out there. Assassination.